following program is sponsored by Michael W. Smith. The views expressed on the following program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership.
Arizona, America, Brother Mike. Phoenix, back on the radio. HardcoreChristianity.com. Welcome to the program, today's Bible study, Transgender Insanity. I'm going to revisit a case I did a radio program on a few months ago. Man, you're not going to believe the current results of this case. It's going to blow your mind. Hey, would you call somebody and tell them the radio program's on? I got announcements to make. This is Brother Mike. I'm the professional counselor at the Arizona Deliverance Center. We're on 50th Avenue, just south of Osborne Road, in the heart of Maricopa County, Arizona. We have 2 live services every week, Thursdays and Fridays at 7 p.m. We did not shut down during the COVID-19 farce. I have not canceled even one counseling appointment, and God protected us the entire way through. Thank you, Lord Jesus. On the website, you'll see all of our ministry services. The PayPal button's there. You can send us another donation. Sister Karen's on the homepage of the website. She's ready to list your house for sale. She loves working with Spirit-filled Christians, of course. By the way, thank you for all the referrals you've sent her. That helps me out a lot because I don't take a salary out of the ministry. So I've got a special divine dispensation called the working wife syndrome. That's what I've got here. My wife works and I work in the ministry, but I don't take a salary. So all the money you send in goes right into the ministry. And thank God for you. Our next seminar is going to be The Bomb, the Encyclopedia of Demonic Spirits in the Bible. That's our next seminar. You can sign up on the website, put your name in, we'll reserve you a seat. May God bless you. Transgender insanity. Here we go. As I say on the street, this you ain't gonna believe. I did a radio program a few months ago on this strange case. As you well know, transgenderism is Satan's new move. He's sweeping over our society because it took him years to get homosexuality normalized. But as soon as he got that in as an inside the park home run, now the rest of it's going to be a slam dunk. Okay? Now transgenderism is sweeping the country, and that will go much quicker than homosexuality did. Trust me on that one. That's my prediction. You can check back with me in a few years. You'll see I'm right as usual. Here's an article out of LifeSite News. I did the radio show on this earlier because you had a husband and wife. The wife was the stepmother to the father's 2 twin sons. They, of course, got divorced, and the mother is a pediatrician. Her name's Gorgulus, Anne Gorgulus. Well, she decided that her son should become a girl. He's only like 8 years old. And the father said, hey, wait a minute, my son's not a girl, he's a boy. So they went to court, and he won the original case. That was back in October of 2019. I did a radio show on it after that. Judge Kim Cooks was on that case and awarded the husband co-conservatorship. It was a joint conservatorship, and he had the right to manage his own children. I don't know how he didn't get full conservatorship over the 2 boys. He's the biological father. The pediatrician wife was a stepmother. But anyway, the doctor had been taking him to LGBT parades. She'd been buying him dresses. She would buy him wigs to wear. She tried enrolling him in grade school as a transgender girl named Luna, and the father said, hey, wait a minute. My son said he doesn't want to be a girl. He told the school counselor he doesn't want to be a girl. He was born a boy. And the dad said, what are you, nuts? you're not turning my son into a girl. So they went to court, and the dad won. Well, guess what happened? The mother appealed it, and now she's won. Listen to this. Here's part of the article. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but, quote, a mother who's attempting to gender transition her 8-year-old son into a girl has been awarded decision-making power regarding her son's health care and schooling, reversing a previous ruling. In the ongoing case of 8-year-old James Younger of Dallas, Texas, the judge, Mary Brown, canceled the hearing, didn't even give him a chance to present his case, took no evidence, and just simply awarded the stepmother sole conservatorship over the child. Unbelievable. And the other boy. And his twin brother, his name is Jude. And nobody can believe it. It's caused an incredible outrage and uproar on the social media. They even have a Facebook page crying out for justice for James Younger. It's on Facebook. You can check it out if you like. But the situation is unbelievable. In addition to that, the judge ruled, again with no evidence, just simply canceled the hearing and stabbed the dad right square in the back with a satanic spear. She said that the dad now has to pay for the trans-affirming counseling sessions, and later on has to pay for the surgery to transition the boy into a girl, even though the boy told everybody he wants to stay a boy. You literally got to be kidding. Folks, this is actually happening. This is the power of demons over the minds of people. These spirits are so powerful. The Bible calls them seducing spirits in 1 Timothy chapter 4. These demons get into people's brains, and they start putting thoughts in their minds, and after a while they take control of the person's mind. They take control of the person's mind. It's absolutely amazing. This transgenderism has zero science, zero research, and there's nothing backing it up whatsoever. Medically, scientifically, no scientific protocols, no research, no scientific trials, nothing. And a kid simply goes to YouTube, watches a couple of YouTubes, and decides, hey, I was born in the wrong body. I think I'm in the other sex. And goes to the parents, and one or both of the parents agree to this insanity. They then take them to a pediatrician, and this fool agrees to the insanity and starts giving the child medications and puberty blockers and hormones, which cause life-damaging side effects. And then they continue on to transition the child from one sex to the other through incredibly expensive surgeries. Well, the judge ruled that this dad, who was 100% against transitioning his son, has to pay for this. He has to pay for it. It's beyond belief. The power that caused that judge to make this ruling gives you an example of the power of these spirits that get into your brain. You turn on the news every night of the week now. Every night. Cable news, local news, doesn't matter. You can see people under the control of these powerful demons looting, rioting, protesting, attacking police, destroying buildings, burning down buildings, destroying cities. 99% of them are in Democrat cities. But the demons don't care what kind of political affiliation you have. All they want is mind control. All they want is mind control. And that's what they're after, and that's what they're going to take. They're going to continue to take people's minds. They're going to continue to control them through bizarre thoughts and delusions And that's how this poor father got stuck with pay. For example, he has to pay for the counseling sessions to transition the kid from a boy to a girl. You know what the cost of the counseling session is? $5,000 a month. That's in addition to a $10,000 retainer. The judge said he had to pay it. Can you imagine this? The mother, the stepmother, is going to enroll him in school, change his name to Luna, when in fact the child has already told the school counselor and the school psychologist he didn't want to transition into being a girl. He was born a boy. And the delusion is that there's 72 sexes. There is not. 70 of those are demonic. There's only 2 sexes. It's in the Bible in Genesis. It couldn't be any clearer. God created them males, and he created them females. Males, one sex. Females, second sex. You can go to Facebook if you don't believe this. I mean, it's actually happening. It's called the Save James page on Facebook, and you can throw some support toward this father. The mother, who is under complete control of demons, her name is Ann Gorgulis. She's a pediatrician. It's literally unbelievable what's happening in our society now, and how Satan has taken over this country. And of course, the root problem is the weak Christians and the gutless churches sitting around the country who just folded up, and the government told them, hey, you can't have services anymore because you're going to spread COVID. And then the government said, well, you can have riots, lootings, and protesting. That's fine. You can have abortion clinics and drive-through liquor open. No problem there. Home Depot, of course, stays open. Costco stays open. But churches shut down, and these gutless pastors shut them down. And that's the condition of the United States now. Pastors who are cowards, who don't preach the full gospel of Jesus Christ. They do not practice healing. They do not practice deliverance. And this poor boy, who's probably loaded with demons now, will be transitioned into, if you can believe it or not, a girl. He starts hormone therapy and puberty blockers. It's literally unbelievable. If this has happened to you, God can deliver your child and heal your child. 602-636-5800. Hurry.
The views expressed on this program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership. This program was sponsored by Michael W. Smith.